Hey y'all, so in honor of Women's History Month, I want to share some women that encouraged me, inspired me, influenced me to just be the badass, cunty fucking bitch that I am today. Like, it had to come from somewhere, like it had to be something, so this is just a few women that I thought of. I thought of this video and I was like, okay, who immediately comes to mind? Because I don't want to have to take notes and do too much. Like, I just want to get it off my chest and just really authentically share what these people have done for me. Like, the first person that came to mind when I thought of impactful women in my life is Alicia Keys. I don't know why that's so funny, but as a young girl, seeing Alicia Keys sing and play the piano with her braids and her hat and her cute outfits, that was just so inspiring to me. And the fact that she could sing and she played instruments, it was just like, ooh, like she different. And I sang If I Ain't Got You to get into performing arts in 5th grade. That was my all-time favorite song then. So when I knew I wanted to audition singing, bitch, my mom was like, oh, what song do you want to sing? We went to the library and printed out the fucking lyrics from If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. And I got in. I got accepted. So the impact helped. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. But no, I remember just looking back and being like so in awe of Alicia Keys as a little girl. Like, the talent, the beauty, the style, the grace. Yeah, shout out Alicia Keys. Next on my list is Nina Simone. I feel like that's just so duh. But doing my research in my late teens and finding out about the Harlem Renaissance and the performances and all the parades that happened back then, and just like the start of like music and sharing and expression and stuff like that, Nina Simone instantly grasped me. The way that she's able to speak so fluently and just so passionately and strongly and so matter of fact, like, her fearlessness is like something that always inspired me. But during the Harlem Renaissance, the way that she performed, the way that she used her voice.
Black people, are you really ready? Are you ready, black people? Are you ready? Are you really ready? Are you ready? Ready to do what is necessary? Are you ready? To do what is necessary to do? Are you ready? Are you ready, black man? Are you ready? Black woman, are you ready? Are you ready, ready, ready? Are you ready? Give me good now. Give me good now. Give me good now. Are you ready? Are you ready to kill if necessary? Are you ready? Is your mind ready? Is your body ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to do what you have to do to create life?
And the way she used her voice to be like a shield, a protection, a sword, a dagger. Like, the way she used her voice inspired me so much. Like, it really did. Next on my list of inspirational women, of course, is Madam C.J. Walker. And I'm really being for real. Like, these are really people that have inspired me in different points in my life. So I would say in 2016, 15, I wanted to make my own brand. I wanted to make my own products, beauty products, body butters, scrubs. I care a lot about skincare. So like, that was really a part of my journey, right? So learning that she was the first Black millionaire off her products and just making stuff for her people, for her community, and that made her the first Black millionaire, that literally rewired my brain. Like, yeah, wait, let me look up her real name, because Madam C.J. Walker is her husband's name. She got married and took his name. Sarah Breedlove is Madam C.J. Walker's maiden name. So once I saw that she was able to build this empire and that she did it by pouring into her community and solving a problem, that literally switched gears for me. Like, I was like, okay, I seen it done. I saw how she do it. I could do it too. Shout out BBYG and bitch, why my shit fault? Why I didn't tell me my thing fault? Y'all don't even know. All right, we gonna figure it out. But she really did like show me, okay, there's a way that I can make money off my brand while helping my community and solving issues, or just being a impactful member of my own community can still bring me money and still, help me live the life that I want to live. So shout out to Madam C.J. Walker, Miss Sarah Breedlove. Come on, the fuck. Next on my list for inspirational women in my developmental years. It's a little problematic. But Tyra Banks. Naomi Campbell too, but obviously Tyra Banks had America's Next Top Model. I'm built like a beanpole, tall, beautiful, always been that way. So everybody will always tell me like, oh my God, you should be a model. You should be a model. You should be a model. And that's exactly what I wanted to be. And that's exactly what I got to be. So growing up, watching America's Next Top Model
is going to leave looking like a top model, like they are.
Going through all the seasons. I watched every season, I feel like from the beginning up until probably 20, when did it end? 2003 to 2018. I probably was watching it, the reruns. I probably see everything from 2003, and I was not watching it to 2018. That was too long for me. But I would say up until my junior year of high school, yes, America's Next Top Model. I'm watching the poses. I'm watching we're smizing. Bitch, I'm looking at the poses. I'm looking at the gaps between the angles, the lighting. Know your light. Catch my light, bitch. I always know where my lighting is. So seeing all those challenges, seeing all those young girls go on that show, even though it was insanely fucking tumultuous, even though Tyra was putting those girls through the ringer with the motherfucking challenges,
Oh no.
Scared, something's chasing you. Something's coming to get you.
The real modeling world is nothing like that. I was thinking I'm gonna have to jump through hoops, jump off of buildings, shave my head, bitch. And it's nothing like that. She really was putting those girls through the ringer for what? Seeing that show and having that representation of okay, Black models, young models, and they were in New York City. I'm from Buffalo, so it was very close. It definitely inspired me to go chase my dreams. Because as soon as I left high school, bitch, I moved to New York City. Then I moved to LA, and I became signed to the top agency in LA, Ford Models, and then I was signed to LA. So it's all the modeling dreams that I've had, I've accomplished. And I can't not say that Tyra Banks in America's Next Top Model didn't inspire me and didn't coach me without coaching me to go and get that and go and do that and give me the confidence to be okay, I know what I'm doing in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Tyra Banks, messy, big forehead ass. Oh my God. The next queen on my list of inspiration, of just encouragement, of fearlessness, of boldness, just creativity, and just womanhood, and hear me roar, bitch, is Grace Jones. Leatherette. Bitch, Grace Jones, I don't even know where to begin. The uniqueness, the authenticity, the fearlessness, the boldness that Grace Jones exuberated, that she had and showed to the world, I was eating it all up. Just so different and avant-garde from the normal beauty standards and what's seen as cool and edgy and editorial. Grace Jones really did hold on. Even down to her movie Bloodline and Bammy, bitch, that inspired me so much. And I know that was later in life, but I feel like there's another film that she did that I saw when I was younger that I was just like, oh my gosh, who is this creature, this woman of just beautiful, just exuberance, just this boldness, and just it was just like, who is this, you know? And just seeing her dive into all of her different cultural backgrounds and all of her different inspirations, and just seeing a Black woman with such chiseled features and being outside of the realm of what I've known Blackness to be. Oh my gosh, I was in love, in awe. Like, Grace Jones is really set apart. Like, I love her music. I love her style, her creative direction. She's truly a pioneer. And I think she inspires everybody. Like, if you haven't seen her movie, go do some more research on Grace Jones. Like, please. She just is the embodiment of confidence and self-expression and just expressing herself in whatever way, shape, form, whatever costume, whatever mask, glitter, makeup, whatever that is. She just wore herself with such confidence and grace that it just inspired me. So shout out to Grace Jones for trailblazing, okay? The next lady on my list, is Bell Hooks. Now, Bell Hooks, I found Bell Hooks a little later in life. Probably, I would say around like 2019, 2020. When I started my book club and we were all focusing on reading books from Black women, Black impactful women who had different perspectives to put us on to, we found and we just embraced Bell Hooks. Bell Hooks, the way that she is able to open my perspective on different things as far as being a woman, being a Black woman, my ideas about love and community and just how these things intertwine.
Love is a combination of care, knowledge, responsibility, commitment, and trust. Because one of the things that's happened in our culture is we equate love primarily with care. And that's why we can say parents who brutally beat their kids but who still love them. Because I look at my own childhood and I say in the book again and again, my parents cared for me deeply. But they also wounded me in ways that were violating, wounded my spirit. And I think that I would be a different person today had they not given me care. Because I've met lots of adults who didn't get care, but I did not feel love.
She really helped me elevate like my perspective and my thinking about certain things. And like I had, like, she's undoubtedly, like, she's on this list. Like, and I was so happy that my book club started to read her books before she passed away. And then we were just able to talk about it as a group like that. So we read All About Love in the book club, and reading that with a group was it's so life-changing. Like, reading All About Love towards like end of summer, beginning of fall. Oh my gosh. If you deal with seasonal depression, if you deal with, just dealing with seasonal stuff, the seasons is changing, people is changing, things is changing. Bell Hooks, All About Love, she really helps breaks down different aspects of love and what these things mean when it comes to community and sisterhood and just yourself in your whatever community that you're in. So shout out to Bell Hooks. She really helped open up my perspective about people. She helped open up my perspective about self-love, about my own identity, about community, and all of those things. So shout out to Bell Hooks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do another video about her books because I got an interesting relationship about some of her books. Some of her books really made me like feel a certain way about a certain group of people.
What do you mean by that?
We'll get into that. Next on my list, another author, another confident, bold, trailblazing, bad mama gemma. Put some respect on her name. Dr. Shahrazad Ali. And I know, if you know, you know. Dr. Shahrazad Ali, she reminds me of like a modern day woman, Dr. Umar.
I beg your pardon?
She reminds me of Dr. Umar, but as a woman. Like,
if it ain't nappy, I ain't happy.
I would watch her talk shows. I have both of her books, The Guide to Understanding the Black Woman, The Guide to Understanding the Black Man. And I'm gonna have to do another YouTube video just strictly about books from Black women that have impacted me. But when I tell you, this lady is shaking the table with everything that she does and writes.
We as Black women who are in disagreement with your book, we support what you're saying. We have a problem with the dehumanizing imagery in that book and the fact that it denigrates so many of us.
We didn't like the delivery. The verb wasn't in the right tense. I'm sorry.
I didn't read the book, but it seems to me she is just trying to help all Black women and Black men.
Well, wait. I'm not finished.
But what I want to know is, I'd like to ask her and other Black women and Black men here.
Yeah, it's as though somebody wrote a book saying all women with red hair are wretched. You know, that's the way some see this.
Isn't just working towards self-improvement, though?
Miss Ali?
That's absolutely
And what
not
came
true.
first?
It's a book telling us that all of this so-called political game, politics means policy, and the only place we can implement any permanent policy is in our homes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to remind Black women to do. See, the point is that this was not intended to be a book of balance, to show the good points and the bad points of the Black woman. This is to show that we are strong Black women. But I'm saying we have used our strength in the wrong direction. We're using it against it. I didn't have to show it in that. You wrote your book the way you wanted to. Didn't nobody buy it. I wrote mine the way I wanted to, and it was the truth.
Are you there, Carl?
And that's what the real issue is here. That's really what we're dealing with.
So at some points, I feel like she was pushing certain narratives that, like, maybe she might have been, like, influenced by some Eurocentric I don't know. At a certain point, I felt like she was pushing a certain narrative that may have divided us more than, like, helped us see ourselves in each other and bridge that gap between Black men and Black women. She shakes the table in such a beautiful way, though, that it allows us to think about things like that. It allows us to reflect and to take into ourselves what these things mean for ourselves and for other people that are in our communities and that we experience exhibiting the things that she's saying in the books. So I can say I feel like her books are a small part of what I feel like she gave to our community as far as self-expression, as far as being bold and being able to say how you feel and to voice that to your community, whether it's good, bad, whether you get good feedback or not. She was very confident and she was very matter of fact in what she said and how she said it. So that's something that I respected. I definitely appreciate a well-spoken, just a bold woman. You know what I'm saying? That's super inspiring to me. Dr. Shahrazad Ali, she challenged a lot of my own, like, self-imaging. She challenged me to be honest about different experiences and how I felt about different things in my life and different hobbies, different habits, just different ways that I'm living my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for people that can help me open up that different perspective. I'm very big on, even if I don't agree with everything that you're saying or everything that has to go around your brand, or even if I don't agree with everything, I can see the beauty in what I can take and I can leave the rest. Like, I love that. I'll take what I need and I'll leave the rest. I'm very much cool with that. I don't have to 100% agree with everything people say. And I don't think I 100% agree with anybody except Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Another lady on my list that has been impacting me since before I even knew is Diane Martell. A lot of y'all might not know, and I want y'all to know. I want y'all to Google and I want y'all to YouTube her. Diane Martell is one of the best creative directors from our generation, hands down. And I don't think a lot of people know about her because she's a creative director. She's a videographer. She's a choreographer. She's more behind the scenes. But you love the videos that Diane Martell has done and you don't even know them, okay? Diane Martell has creative directed Angel of Mine by Monica, What a Girl Wants by Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera, Heartbreaker by Mariah Carey, We Can't Stop, Miley Cyrus, The Learning, Mobb Deep, Blurred Lines, Robin Thicke, Listen by Beyonce. She creative directed If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. So that's why I was like, Alicia Keys and Diane Martell, seeing that those bridges cross paths like that, I can't even say it. Like, to know that Alicia Keys is one of my favorite people, and then Diane Martell did the music video for my favorite song by her. It's just like mind blowing to me. Like, what? I'm gonna do a whole video about Diane too, because I genuinely love her. When I met her, I had no idea that I loved her before I met her. So meeting her and for her to just gravitate towards me and embrace me and encourage me and inspire me and help me throughout my modeling career, it means so much to me. It means so much to me. She also did You'll Never See Me Again by Alicia Keys. She did What Do You Want From Me, Adam Lambert. Right Through Me, Nicki Minaj. The list is so crazy. Like, Diane Martell, like, she is such a big inspiration. She directed some of my favorite music videos before I knew that they were my favorite music videos from her. I'm getting choked up because she just passed away. So I will do a video honoring her and just sharing all the beautiful just things about her, because I feel like people need to know more about her. My escape was music videos growing up as a kid. So all of these videos, learning that she was the creative director and the eye behind that, that holds a very special space in my heart. She's definitely one of my favorite creative directors, my favorite eyes, just one of my favorite people in the industry. She's so real, and just shout out to Diane Martell, okay? You can see how much she's impacted me, okay? And last but not least, my motherfucking mama. Shout out to my mom. I have such an interesting relationship with my mom. I'm sure most women do, most Black women. But I can say that my mom, she really has showed me how to walk into a room and command that energy. Like, if you know me, if you've seen me, if you see how I do, how I move, it's like that because of her. Like, it really is. My mom has instilled so much beautiful confidence in me, so much fearlessness, so much just aggression and fire to do what I want to do and get what I need to get in this world. This wouldn't be a video without me showing my mom. I wouldn't be where I am without my mama. And I do have to go. So, all right, y'all. I got to cut this video. Hopefully y'all are inspired, or y'all found a reason to look up some of these people. I love y'all. Bye.
Just don't excite me. Wanna be high beast, could never be a vibe, please.